Hello, farmers. Welcome back. Another edition of Farming Simulator. Uh, Glad to have you guys along. As you can see, it is now November the 1st. And I got a little secret to tell you. I've cheated just a little bit. Not in money, nothing like that. With my other profile that I mod test with, I'm about 2 days ahead of this one, same map, and just 2 days ahead. I have experienced November over on that other profile. I had hail, hail for the first time come and visit me, and you can see right over here. I've added some sheds. I wasn't aware because I'm brand new at playing now. If you guys know already. That hail will damage you. And I took some severe damage over there on that other profile. So I've added in some sheds so I can get everything organized and under cover. And these weren't that expensive from the mods. Maybe for that small one right over here to the left that's got my hay equipment in, maybe about 7,000 for it, 15,000 for this one right here. So I've had to spend a little bit of my money I had. And also, I wonder if you guys knew and were expecting bad things to happen when I started using this right here with manual attach. I spent the better part, I guess, of yesterday on my other profile troubleshooting why I couldn't get my harvesters or any harvester to turn on. Well, through trial and error, it came down to manual attach. So manual attach is out right now. That sunflower field that's directly north of me right up here that I'm wanting to harvest, take a contract harvesting job. Man, I could not get that thing going. And it took a good 4 hours. 4 hours of troubleshooting, and finally figured out it was manual attach. It wasn't, I don't know what it is, because I cannot manually attach the header for some reason. Maybe I got a bad version, old version, whatever. It's gone for right now. I need to come over here and check the old cattle. I need to throw them some water just to be safe. So let me go over here and do that real quick. And let's go. Yeah, still got that. I got a new joystick coming, guys. I got a new joystick coming. I hopefully. Wow. So on that other profile, I was able to harvest number 10, I think it was, which is this sunflowers. I can do green something or another. What is it? I can't read it all. What is it? Harvest the field. I don't know. Cotton way up there. I may do. Or soybean. I can use mine to do soybean. From this field all the way up there. I've been wanting me a grain truck. I've got a couple. I got four now. One of them I'm pretty sure I can't afford because it's modern. But the other three I think I can manage. I'm just looking at the route. If I take this, I don't want to take the ferry. So I would have to come all the way over here. Up and around. This is that farmer's market. Okay. Anyway, let's take care of these cattle real quick. I think I did. Put my water tanker over here. Yeah, I did. Yes, I did. Oh, where did I put you, tractor? Put you over here, didn't I? Yeah. This is the one I want. 3020. Let's go get hooked up to the tanker. I think I filled it up also. As I was moving things around. Yeah, I was harvesting that field of sunflowers, and I'd done all the harvesting, done with the field, and all the grain, all the sunflower seeds were in the truck I was using as I was testing out that modern truck. It's a KW T600 if you're wondering. On my way back, I just unloaded. On my way back down here, I got this little message up here, hail predicted really soon. Get under cover, you know, or your vehicles will take damage. No, I didn't fill it up. Let's go fill this thing up. Let's make sure that that did dump some water. Yeah, 6,000, that's max. Yeah, so what a learning experience I'm taking on as I get restart the old farming simulator. I'm not used to this stuff. You guys that's been playing a while, well, second nature to you. What's the matter with you? Don't you know the stuff and the rules? And nope. No, I don't. So you can see as the grass has started, well, I've got little spots that I missed. Hopefully you can see. That's not the only one straight out there. Whoa, there's my water taker. We'll just fill it up for good measure while it's dark and all that good stuff. Let's see, I had my pickup truck sitting out, and on that other profile I've got a logging truck with a logging trailer. Well, it was sitting out on the other side of the barn here. What else did I have sitting? That decoy, I called it a decoy, that decoration deer that I have, it even took damage. I didn't know that. I had this water tanker sitting out. I just usually park it right over there and just hook up to it. Oh, and that thing took some damage. My little trailer that I have for my pickup. Yeah, I spent a whole lot of money repairing and repainting the small disc that I have. I had it sitting right over there by those couple of trees right there. Maybe I can use that door, I don't know. So while we're here, let's look at the weather. Take a good save as well. Take a good look at the weather. See, nothing but a little bit of rain later on this afternoon. But November the 3rd on this one, some severe weather. And then just wet all the way through. Where? So my prices for canola are coming up. I'm going to try to hold out to December. You can see I'm doing okay even after spending. But I've done some contracts just to rebuild my cash flow. Wheat. Not until January. So I'm going to hold out. Gonna hold out. We'll put this thing back in. Well, let's see. To start in the dark. What do I need to do? I would really like to have a grain truck. Keep these contracts going, and it doesn't take me. You guys have seen how fast my tractors are. They're not prime for long hauling. So we'll just take a look right here. Is it this one? Yeah, see, I've got this old International right here for 12 grand. It can hold 15,000 as it sits. Where is this one also? It is also, where? It doesn't tell me. 25,000. Ooh, I like that better. But that's the one I was using that got the damage. 22. Dude, this one holds more. I like more than the old Dodge at 20. I'm thinking about the Dodge at 10,000. 366 2 barrel. That's another 1,000. 366 4 barrel. 427. Dodge had no 427. Chevrolet and GMC did. 14.5 for the 4 barrel. Great. What's a 500 horsepower? I don't need that. 400. I wouldn't mind the 4. What's the 360? That's plenty. 366. 366. You don't know. Maybe I don't know. I never heard of Dodge having a 366. I'm trying to think. 360 they had. What do I want in color-wise? What's the old red one look like? Oh, I like that one. Leave it all black on the back. Wheels. What are the bumpers? Secondary. Now I don't get to change my wheels, do I? 11,000. 11,000. Can't change my grill either. Or bumper. I can't do the bumper. That's not right. Is it this bumper back here? Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Let's get the old Dodge. Do some soybean contract. Now, I need a ride up there. Go back to contracts. Soybeans. I've got 161 hours. 85. Where is that at? That is the shop, dealership. Animal dealer, if you want to call it, livestock. So it's just right there. I'm right over here. Okay. Well, let me just go jump in that bad boy. Oh, let's check out the lights on this thing. Let's close the top. I don't need that open right now. Can I close the top? Close the cover. Unload him. Maybe I can't. Okay. Huh? They were on. Alright. Just checking out my controls here. Well, I got nothing on the dash that tells me my signals are up. They're on. How many speeds do I got in this sucker? 5 speed. Oh yeah, empty. This thing can scoot. Mirrors aren't much good. Brakes are. Barely touched the brakes and woo! We will see how this thing does under a load. This thing's got a tachometer that goes to 5,000. I think that's a bit much. Let's get things set up. I need the other header for soybean, right? I need the grain header, not the corn header. I don't need that on. Yeah, this thing would not turn on. I was doing everything I could think of. And I even, on that other profile, even went and bought the vanilla Massey. And it was not turning on, so bye-bye. Manually attached. That's a shame too, because I was really wanting to use that. Okay, this thing does not have a hitch where I could pull the header and header trailer, so let's go get that 3020 back. It's gonna have to tote the header trailer. And we'll just use follow me to take everything over to that field, and we'll get started. Almost 7, quarter till 7. Hook up to the header trailer, and we'll lead out with the combine. Everything else will follow. I get lined up. That header has moved on me. And I need to raise its cruise speed so the helper can follow. fuel is good on this bad boy. I've not used it much. You can see half an hour. Alright, let's get things started. There's one. I'm gonna do some running this time around. Come on. Let's get him started. Or will it? Will it? Oh no. It's not. So you know what I'll have to I'll have to lead with this one. There we go. I had to come out of cab. There we go. Now let's get over. Everybody coming? Yeah. Train. Deer. I probably should have went. And never mind. We can still get there this way. Yeah, everybody's coming. No train, please. So I'm really unfamiliar with, you look in the top left of my screen, of that control group up there. I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how that got in. Does that come default with the game? I have to learn what's going on up there. Make sure everybody and everything. Yeah, that header's still staying on. It moved on me. I don't know how that happened. I think I want to go. Yeah. Let me do this. It's right down here. Should have went from that road over there. I don't want to meet any traffic on this road. No traffic. And that's it right there, right? Alright, let me get most of everything in here. Oh, I lost the header. Dude lost the header for me. What'd you do that for, dude? How far back did it lose the header? Not cool. Really, really not cool. I was afraid of that. How far back did it lose the header? What did it lose it on? It way back there, right where my truck is. Always something. Way back here. Way back here. Let me stop this guy. I'll have to bring that 3020 back over here. Super lift that thing back up onto the trailer. Man! Leave it right here. Did I make a, did I accept the job? No, I did not. Where's you at? Soybean harvest. Ooh. We got a few more. That was the one I want, that sunflower. Number 10, I want that sunflower to pop in here. You know, as we passed, I think it was still growing. Metal detector. Yeah, I made some money. I forgot to tell you guys, I've made some money hauling scrap. Right there is my sell point for scrap metal and all that. Right there on my place. Had to buy that. I didn't want to put it on my my farm, but I had no choice. I own nothing else. Soybean, let's accept it. Let's go get things fixed up. I'll leave that combine running. More deer. Wait, I knew it. Couldn't see. Guys might want to get away. All right, let's engage Hulk power here. It's not the header trailer for this header, because this header had no trailer. So this is a New Holland modded trailer, header trailer. Be nice to be able to have a strap. Yeah, let's see, that's the New Holland TX32 trailer. I wonder what caused it to come off. No straps. I need straps. stay on there. I wanted that trailer because it was inexpensive. It was not expensive. And that's what appeals to me right now. Alright, let's get this thing hooked up. Watch me have the wrong header. I've done that before. Alright. Get on there. So I'm going to turn the harvester loose with the hired help. That's all the lights I got. Oh, where do I want to start? I'll start right over there. Now the hired help AI is really not that helpful. It doesn't like making sharp turns. But it's all I got right now. I don't know, maybe I could do this and then, hang on. Let's drive this combine a while. Let me... Soybeans don't fill up that fast, so... Can I make it over here? Can I go around and make it over here by the time I'm full? Or near full? Yeah, I need to practice driving this big dude. I don't have... Whoa. Wait a minute, I do too. Yeah. So watching my fill level on my tank. Whatever fill level I'm at, I will empty out over there. I really don't like the glare on that light. I was messing with my vision. I like these older combines that are offset, where the cab is offset more to the side that I'm having to pay attention to. I like these. 8% full. I've always liked these. The one that I did want, I just cannot afford. The 8820, the old Titan. That sucker is, the way I was looking at it, the way I want it kitted out, it's over 100,000. I don't want to take out a loan, so I am just going to use this one for a good while. I think this is a near 6-meter header. I think that is all good for this this map. The fields on this map are not big at all. %. Oh yeah. So what I'll do is I'll do some cutting in and out. I won't put you through the arduous, painstaking watch for this whole thing. I want to square this one off. Yeah, I don't have access over here. We'll do a few rounds together and I'll pause the video recording and then bring it back like we did with that carrot harvesting. We do some corn. There was a couple of jobs of corn. I could do those with this machine. I really want that sunflower one to come up, because I want to purchase that one also in the near future. I can't remember if it was this profile, my other profile, where field number 6, which is just east of me, one of the ones that I want. It's the carrot field that we harvested. It went up on auction. I've got a mod in here for auctions. It was well over 100 grand. So yeah, you see what I got up there. I just spent some extra money on that truck right there. We'll unload, even though I was what, 30 some odd percent. Not quick on the unload, is it? There it is. Traffic all around me. I need to turn that stuff off. I know it makes things look better video wise. Man, what a pain in the rear they are. Combine sounds good also. Yeah guys, the pain I had yesterday trying to figure out why I couldn't get a harvester to run. I mean, the engine would start and everything. I couldn't get the actual harvester to turn on. That was a mess. All came down to manual attach. Oh, I'm enjoying this. Laid back, easy. This is going to take just a little bit of time. That's why I wanted to do some cut scenes more or less for the video. Be easier on you guys. I'm at 21. I'm gonna go on around this time. I won't stop at the truck. Traffic, any traffic. Get up here to the end and I'll do a pause and let you guys catch back up. Probably about middle way, 50% through. And pause again right to the end, right near the end. No, 25%. 25% on the fill. Yeah, I should be able to go another one. It'd be 50. Then another one. 75. Okay, okay. All right. So, do a pause right here, and I'll see you guys in a few. Welcome back, everyone. We just hit 50% right now. Now 51. So this is what 50% looks like. I've done one unload just a second ago. Volume on that truck is good to go. I might be able to get all this field in here. In that truck. It'll be close. Not that. That. It does take a while to unload this thing. Man, in the past, especially, it was FS15 when I went to PC. And first things I learned how to do was change the unloading times, speed. I made them really unrealistic. When I hit about 19, FS 19, well, I was keeping them more realistic. Yeah, that was fun back in those days. You learn how to do something, you get carried away. 55% done on the field. It'll really start going down fast as we near the center of the field. My paths, my routes, whatever you call them, get shorter and shorter. Whoa, I couldn't see for all the dust. Missed that right there. I'll come back and get it later. Just a little spot right up there too. This has been enjoyable right here. I was going to turn this over to AI. I'm glad I did. %60 on the grain tank. I'll go another. No, 60% done on the job. 35% on the grain tank. I'll get down here, do another cutout, and meet back up with you guys right before it's done. We'll haul this over to the soil point for the farmer. I think it's Walter. Wasn't this Walter? Supposed to be my grandfather, I think. Alright, I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Alright guys, welcome back. I've just decided to start the recorder back up and leave it on, because it's going down quick now. I'm going to go over here and unload this harvester. We ain't got much left to do. Be all over. Pick out the next one. Yeah, there's the pipe. I'm like, where's my pipe at? The auger. Whoa. Woohoo! Just touched the accelerator here on this combine. It takes off. I might do some adjustments power wise. I think it is going through the fuel, that is for sure. What is this telling me that we have? 263 horsepower. I don't think that's accurate. I know in the store menu it'll probably say something else. I just need it to be smoother. It's not smoother. I just barely put pressure on the accelerator and it takes off. So 59, 60% on the truck. I might be able to do this. Might. There we go. Just about done. Done. Nope. Forward. we don't have much to go now. It is right about 8:30 in the morning. We got lots of time left. What was that? It was 4 p.m. what the forecast was telling me. It was going to start raining. Let's go. Let's finish this off. This is not going to take much time at all because the 80%, well, near 80% completed. Well, that's including me going and unloading that truck. So this field is almost done. I'll come back and I'll clean up that big spot that I just missed a while ago, and some other little bits. Put this one in the books. I still don't know what's going on with all that information in the top left there. Somebody may have to help me on that. 2.0 H a hectares. What's the rest of it? It's getting real small now. Did I miss? Did I miss? That dust is messing with me. No, I don't look like I missed. Oh, maybe a little bit right there. I see it now. Finish out this triangle. Grab that little piece right there. Man, that's it. Missed again. That dust. See if I can't grab it. I'll turn around. A little bit right up here and a lot right there. And another little bit right up there. I missed a bunch right here. That dust had me blinded. Did I get it all? that it? Now I can shut her down. Bring out that pipe. I don't see any more. I know the next job I'm going to have to refuel if I use this thing again. This is a fuel hog. That is not cool. Don't hit the new truck. Yeah, let it unload more on the backside. Come out this way. That's it. That's it. 71% on the truck. All right, let's go take this header off. We'll go empty that truck. Something about like that. Don't you dare fall off of there. Shut her down. Let's go get in that old Dodge. Weeds are a-growing, boy, I know. Tell me about it. Now, why? I can see the tarp. What closes the tarp? Nothing. Alright, let's go unload. If I can find it. Either it's really cloudy or these windows in here are tinted. Be nice if my mirrors actually worked. Should I go This way. We're gonna go. Oh no, this is the ferry. I'm gonna have to take the ferry. Well, it's a shortcut, I guess. I didn't want to take the ferry. So it's on the other side. Can I call it to come over here? I don't know. Is it coming? I don't think it is. So, no, it is. It is. About to say, so now what do you do? Okay, let me on. Alright, I gotta find the key. There it was. Wait, wait! I want to go to the left, I think. Yeah. Life preserver. Up this little road right here. Well, this truck does well with a load. Almost 3/4 of a load. Really? Okay, I need to... Well, I'll go right. And left. Alright, let's get up here. Dump 'em, dump 'em, dump 'em. Yes, sir. Oh, I was gonna say the bed don't dump. There it goes. Ooh, now they have to get rid of that truck. There you go. So I made a little bit. $916 from what was remaining in there. Yeah, that's old Walter. That's my grandfather. $5,500, almost 56. Let's collect. What's left? What we got? What we got? Let's see. Oh, do some bale wrapping. I'll have to borrow. Just use it all. Cultivating. Ooh, that paying good. That's way down though. Way down south. What we got? Harvesting corn, cotton, carrot, spinach. Still, number 10 is not came into view. So 13, where is 13? Right up there. That's small, isn't it? Then there's the cotton. Of course, I'll have to use all that. Yeah. How does it get loaded onto this trailer? Because there is not any kind of a lifting mechanism as in front loader that it's not showing. Does this have an auto load or something? Carrot, spinach. Yeah, I'm done with the vegetables. Another corn, small field. That is just below me. I need to go and refuel anyway. I could do that. $13 has what? 2.5 acre? A little over 3.5 down there. Look how far you got to. You have to do that one over here. So yeah, same place. This is where the corn goes, huh? What about cotton? Oh, cotton. That's right down here where we're at. I might experience that. I don't know how this is going to work. The transporting of it all. Remove almost $1,000 from my payout. That's not cool. All right, let's man. I think I may stick with the corn. Start. I gotta go refuel. Then come over here. There's a fuel place right there. I need to go and swap headers, so I might as well go back home and refuel. All right. I need to turn around. Or, oh, I can do it this way. Yeah, I need a mirror that works. $15 across the bridge? Nah. I've got to make a diversion right where that guy is going. I believe I'm at the end of the road. Yep. I've done this before. That wagon making place. Truck has too much brake. Want to hurry it up? Oh, it's amazing here. I was watching for the train. Oh, I need to go back. Man, getting way ahead of myself. I need to go get everything. It is ready to harvest. Why can't I harvest that field? Because I want to? Oh, I can't go down there. Alright, let's get things started up. Is that too close? I'll start up first. Is that too close? Hey! It may work. Let's try this. Had to go outside to do this first time. Follow the 30-20. It automatically wants to go in high gear. Are you kidding me? School bus? I gotta watch out for that header. Is it gonna stay? What did the school bus come down here for? That car is gonna cause a problem. Where's the truck? That truck gets stuck on a tree. Hang on, hang on. Where are you at? What'd you do that for? Oh, look at that freaking header. I've got to come up with a better trailer, don't I? I do. Why will it not stay on this header trailer? Because it needs to be... It's too big for the header trailer? Is that what it is? Oh, this may be a disaster. Mirrors are so dirty I can't see. Back there. So worried that header is going to fall off again. Yeah, it's wiggling. It's wanting to come off now. Make sure he stays away from the bridge rail. What header trailer do I need? Alright, so far so good. hitting a car. Not good. Ah, it's about to fall off now. Off it goes. I have got to find something better than that, huh? Man. Where's my truck? Way to go, truck driver. Thought there was a car back there. Yeah. This is oh, a bit crazy. It's not sitting on the trailer right, is it? That's the whole problem. Because that header is not made for that trailer. Alright, let's try the corn header. Let's see what happens with it. Oh, I need that, that. All right, enough with you for a minute. What am I gonna do here? What am I gonna do here? I need to find the right header trailer. Refuel this puppy. How well does this one fit? How much, or I forget how much those other header trailers are that'll probably work better. and just strap it down. Alright, let's go refuel this harvester. Oh, you gotta be right on it. Kinda hard to do that. Yeah, we go. Of course it is. It's the only thing here. I'm gonna use my magic powers and test out this header trailer. Hang on, y'all. See, it's not attached. So what do we have? See, that is I don't think that's big enough. Ooh. No, that's 7,500. That almost looks, that'll hold the maybe it'll hold both of them. Maybe. That almost looks too big for the corn. I'm gonna take it as it is. 7,500, yeah. Alright, off you go for a minute. No, I could do. Can I drive it over there and test it out with that corn header? We will see. You stay on. Yeah, it's these fields right here. I want them to be mine. One day, maybe. One day. Probably gonna have to take out a loan to do it. I could start with that one, the upper one. Yeah, this is something else right here. I want you to lay it down. Down, 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 down. That. Down. See, my grain header would never fit like that. Delays. Stay there, stay there. All right, what happens with the new trailer? Yeah, that's quite the trailer for this header. Oh. Does that lock in? Hey, look at that. It's more locked in. Okay. That'll have to be the one. It'll support the grain header. Say bye-bye to this one. Use it another day. Something else. Sell. Got a little bit back, didn't I? I don't need that anymore, hopefully. That looks better. Staying put. Oh yeah, that's 1,000 times better. At the beginning, I just couldn't afford that trailer. I want that one. I want. I sound like a teenager, don't I? Gotta be careful with that. Yeah, you gotta do some serious swinging wide with that trail. Go get the truck. Let's accept. Let's get one going. Accept it. Man, that's a long ways to drive. Okay, I think I know where that's at. That is a long ways to drive. Go over here and get the truck. All right, follow 30-20. Attaboy. Make sure it was a boy. I think I know where I need to go and how I need to get there. One, two followers. Should have washed this thing off so I could see something back there. Making sure everybody make that turn. Polluting the truck as we let a car get in between us. Let's see. Let's go to the left. Whoa! I should turn traffic off. Make a big sweeping turn for that header trailer. Yeah. Oh, going it. Who is blocked? Can I pick up the AI? No. All the way down here. Man, you suck at driving that truck. All these AIs. When I set up the swing for the header. Are you kidding me? Off. Already made that turn. Header trailer make that? Yeah. What about the truck? Yeah. Everybody get out of the road. Will they stop for all the pedestrians? Nope. Alright, we are here. Alright. Let me shut everybody down. All the help. Butch? Can't even spell Butch correctly. That's B-U-T-C-H. Fire department. Well, I don't want to block them, do I? What was that? Thought I saw some kind of message pop up. Alright, where do I need to set up here? I will get the header on and then move the tractor and trailer more out of the way. Alright, let's move that out of the way. Get out of the way of the fire department. Good enough. It said turn off. Tell you what, there's not much one could do with a barn like that. Like, you can't put any equipment in it. It's all filled up with lumber anyway. Could you even put... Oh, I thought that was going up to the hay loft. Is there a loft? Sorta. Had a conveyor, you could put small squares up there. Alright, if I remember correctly, corn fills up fast. Keep looking for cars. I turned it off. Corn has a bigger seed, a bigger kernel, so this should fill up faster. Boy, I needed to clean my windshield here. This field isn't nothing but a turn. Turn, turn, turn. That's why I didn't want to turn it over there. Yeah, it would stop, back up. Go a little bit, stop, back up. Yeah, filling up a lot faster than a soybean. So this one was about 2.5 acres, if I remember right. I looked and looked and looked for a mod, a corn picker that you could pull with your tractor for shelled corn. Couldn't find anything. I had one in FS22. Actually, there was some mounted to some old antique tractors. That was really fun to play with. Me anyway. We'll unload right here, and probably several more times. Alright, that's it. Back in we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta straighten this thing out just a little bit. Because I'm not in the row of corn. But I need me a little bit of room to turn once I get set up right. And now we're in the row. It'll be that way. No, it'll be this way. Would one more headland give me enough room? Maybe I'll do 3. Let's do 3. Yeah, that's what I need to be doing, is that right there. I will in a second. Straighten this out just a little bit. Finally gonna put some hours, listen, hours on the old combine. That's what I need to be looking at right there. Alright, let's do one more round of headland to be safe. Unload this thing. Start going back and forth. %. Oh, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I can get my third. I'll leave the pipe out though. Being in the row, well, it makes it difficult to drive. Yeah. One more up. One more. Give me some room to turn. Decision will be which end to start on. I guess I'll start down there. My truck's closer up here. I'll work towards the truck. Alright, let's unload this thing. Almost 70% in there. Did I hit that sign? Whoa, combine. brought my coffee along. I don't go anywhere without coffee. Come on, empty yourself. Eight, 7, 6. Got like spinach or something over there in that field, or something. We're 45% done on that field already. Making 3 headlands. Small, 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 small. Dig in. Yeah, that's much easier to see. So much easier. To see where you're going. Straighten up. This wouldn't take long at all if I had a bigger header, bigger combine harvester. I definitely don't need the largest one we got in this map. Missed a stalk or two, didn't I? I'll get them right now. I'll get them. Missed another one. Missing a bunch right there. Get in your row, get in your row. Missing a whole row. Alright, let me do a pause. You guys can catch up to me right about the end. See you then. Alright guys, welcome back. We don't have very much longer to go. I missed some bits down there. Imagine that, me miss. Oh, get in there. 67% on the combine, 76% on the job. Not much more. Field is almost done. We just gotta go unload. Far, far away. In a land far, far away. Run down here and get this little bit at the end that I missed. Come back, there's a little bit there, a little bit down there. I've just left my pipe out the whole time. Let's go back down here, get that little bit. I gotta look at the map to see where I've got to go. I kind of know, but I kind of don't know. Looking at my fuel, will I need to? I better. If I want to take on another job, I better. Fill her up. That is it, fill the field. That is it, that is it. I need to be over a little bit. Start at the front, move our way back. This takes a minute. Watch the tank, green tank get emptied. I could move up a little closer now. Let's go to the back. All right, we got almost half of the truck filled. Yeah. middle. That is it. I'll leave the combine right here. Where, oh where was that again? From here all the way down there. Wow, 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 wow. What do I need to do? I think get back on this road goes by the dealership. Come down here, then go back up. I don't think there's much advantage coming over here to the... No, there would be no advantage. Okay, that'll be the route. Come over here. Be none. Hey, you got weeds growing. No worries about traffic. Foolishness is off. Maybe I should turn it on now. No. Is this the road to the dealership? I don't think it is. Nope. I'll just go this one. This will get me to the dealership road. Well, maybe that was the road to the dealership. I can't remember. Maybe it was. I don't even know what the speed limit is in here. I'm just mojoing. I gotta get past the river here. Hook a left on this road right up here. And there it is. Same place I brought the parsnips, isn't it? Or is it? Not down there, right? Should be right here. Whew. I was looking at that contract fill level and I'm like, man, make sure this is the right one. That's a little 693 extra for me. All right, let's take the job and say yes, accept. I think I'm going to take the truck over to there. No, I wouldn't be right with it. I need to bring them all together. Mission is collected. Let's do another bale wrapping. There's a lot of bale wrapping on that little field. I'm in the mood Sun 88 though. Field 8 or field 10. There it is. Let's do this. We'll just work our way down to 90. Yeah, buddy. Guess I'll go back the way I came. Let me, this will be boring. Let me, kill a video right here. Get everything over to the field. And, then bring you guys in. Alright, I'll see you in a few. Alright guys, I've got everything here. I just need to get the header on. And I've turned traffic back on, as you see. Give me a break, give me a break. I didn't see a really better place to do all this right here. Get this thing started and I'll move that tractor. Yeah, I guess I gotta go around the pole this way. So it automatically puts the header in the upper position. Ah, cool. I don't think it ever did that before. Alright, move the tractor out of the way. Is that enough out of the way? That should be enough out of the way. Whoa, tree. Now, do I need to move? Let's go move that truck over. Up. Sounded like I had a blinker on. I don't have one on. Put him right here. Get on with the show. Probably leave this field and call the video good. I'll do that corn contract off camera and come back with you probably November the 2nd. Yeah, that's cool. It automatically puts the header where it needs to be. Sunflowers. So all you're doing is taking that the head off the top. So do 3 headlands again, give myself some room to turn and complete this sucker. Sharp corner down here. Okay. No rounded corner down here. I did refuel at the fuel station behind me. I may go into the XML file. Well, I'll go to tractor data. Doesn't have any data on this combine. I need to find what the fuel consumption rate is or was. I think it's a bit high. I think it's a bit high. I wonder if you can go to Google and say, what's the fuel consumption rate on a John Deere 7700? What would you be able to find? Any info? Maybe the mod author already did that, and that's what it is. It is this high. I don't know. I need to find out. It likes the fuel. I was gonna miss one right there. It got in there somehow. And when I start going back and forth, I guess I'll do it on that upper right side right here. Where is that hole? There it is. Yeah, this one won't take long at all. Good day for harvesting. I looked at the weather, the calendar. About 3 p.m. I should start seeing rain, so hopefully I can get this done by 3 p.m. At least harvested. Let me jump up here and get that. I missed. Every little bit counts. Alright, this is 2 headlands. Go one more. Since this field is so small, I'll not do any cutaways. No video cut. It won't take long to do this. Even with this, what is this, 6 row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 row. Did I count right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 row. I thought I can't count right. I'm like, no, this isn't an 8 row. An 8 row is huge compared to this. Get in gear, come on. Empty this thing out as right before I start going back and forth. Maybe I'll just go back and forth along this long straight edge right here. That's what I'll do. Give myself a little bit of turning room. Turn that pipe loose right now. Loose as in put it out. This has been fun today. I really like this combine. Boy, yesterday I didn't. I was having that trouble with mods. Oh my god. Because I was wanting to record yesterday. I could not. I had things amuck. It was bad. All due to one mod. Alright, speed up here. This thing's got way too much power. Alright. Let's watch it. That looks like sunflowers to me. Seeds. Sunflower seeds. Who ain't got the new combine all dirty? Five, four, three. Dig in. Eat, combine, eat. You know what I didn't do is, or did I? I just forgot. Did I see where I've got to take this? I do not remember if I saw. We should be able to do this whole field. Grain tank size. Helping out Haiti once again. She's about to become my best friend. Or I hers, one of the two. Daddy, how can you be farming? You don't have your own equipment. It'll turn sharp enough. I was kind of worried or wondering if it would or not. Told you guys this wouldn't take long. Even with smaller scaled equipment, will not take long. So I bet this header will stay in this position until I get into corn again. You guys will know already. Get into a crop that doesn't require the head being taken off. Tell you what, if I had much header, much wider, being offsets, boy, you can't see your right side that well. Last bit, I do believe. Put my pipe out. Stretch in my seat here a little bit. That is it. Let's not snag a tree with our pipe. Close enough. Right in the middle. I think. Nice, more towards the front. $12.45. I probably will not take that other corn job. Till after the rain. So I have harvested 3.9 hectares. I don't know what's that other 2 for. I don't know. All right, let's see where I gotta go. Okay. Not that far. Ah, that mirror. No good. I think right here is where I need to go. Look familiar? There's no way that this is a two-way road right here. One vehicle at a time. What is that? Red beet. That could be one of the jobs that we could do. Not gonna do it. Come on, Dodge. Train horn or boat horn. Oh, no. All right, guys, that is it. Thanks for stopping by and checking it out today. All the happenings of harvest today. Mostly harvest. Mostly. I need to find out if there's a way I can remove that blur. I'm sure that there is. I don't like it. So, everyone have a great day. great rest of your day. Till the next time, tomorrow. Have a good one out there, everyone. And thank you again. Bye-bye.